Gaffey Street, one of the main arteries here in San Pedro. Yeah, this is the entrance and exit to the 110 north and south, which goes all the way to Pasadena. And you're greeted by that bridge. Yeah, this is part of the downtown San Pedro area where all the eateries and all the nightlife happens. Especially down here in 6th Street, which I just turned into, or I turned left into. Right here is Papadakis Square. Yes, on that side of the street is Little Italy, which goes right into Harbor Boulevard and into the Maritime Museum, but it's not open because of the construction that's going on. Past the downtown San Pedro, going on Harbor. I'm going to turn right. Harbor Boulevard. Turning on 22nd. Yeah, these tracks are no longer in service. This is where the San Pedro streetcar used to run. Not a very long distance, but it had its time. This is the LA waterfront. Yeah, these are the walkways here along Harbor Boulevard. And that's the USS Iowa battleship here on the LA waterfront. That's the Vincent Thomas Bridge that goes from here in San Pedro over to Wilmington, then over to Long Beach. And if you remember back in the 70s when the Love Boat, the intro to it, was filmed here at this port, the Pacific Princess. That's a fanfare fountain. Well, where it usually takes place, but it's not operating right now. It is an attraction here. Yeah, this is also where cruise ships depart from this waterfront, one of the waterfronts here, the San Pedro part. There's also Long Beach and Wilmington. Yeah, here along Harbor Boulevard, still the LA waterfront. Yeah, this waterfront and port is one of the busiest in the world here in LA. Yeah, it's going under some renovation here in Portugal. This is City Hall here in San Pedro along 6th Street. The main entrance to the City Hall, which is also a museum. This is Harbor and 7th here along the LA waterfront. Sixth Street here in San Pedro, Little Italy section. Point Furman Park, this is. Yeah, the smell of freshly cut grass. This gate here wasn't here before, and that trail led down to the cliffs. No longer permitted. Some people still climb over and walk those trails there. Well, there was once a lot of houses along here, but the land movement forced people to move out, and you see all what was left of that, the ruins, and yeah, those cliffs right there. So here in San Pedro, that cafe, yeah, Point Furman, yeah, still going. Well, that's a little better. Even though there's fog still, but at least you can see the waves, one of those small waves crashing into the rocks near Point Furman. Point Furman Lighthouse, built in 1874. It's a shame that it's not open, but I could admire it from the outside too. Point Furman. The Foggy Alley coastline. And yes, it does happen here because the water here is not warm predominantly, but yes, there is fog on the California coast here at White Point section. And right across the street is the preserve. You actually can't see Catalina Island due to that. But on a clear day, you can see it really, really good. Yes, you see all that fog coming in. Still. White Point Nature Preserve here along the coast of LA. And yes, that is fog rolling in. All those clouds still blanketing this part of LA, which is not unusual, you know, getting the marine layer. Probably won't get to see all, but at least some. A lot of nice trails and, you know, native plants here at this preserve, or any preserve for that matter. And yes, that is the nature center, nestled in between these bluffs, hills.